Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to another coding every day until I get a job. Even though for the past few days we've been more into planning rather than the coding right away. I know. I'm just a bit terrified that what I do will break something. Like if I did something without careful consideration, that all of it will be wrong. But that's why I decided to plan more because I really want to do this project right, and I kind of want to learn a lot, but I kind of want to be able to ship it fast and like just upload them right away. Like I don't mind making mistakes and everything, but yeah. And to be honest, I don't really have a database yet. Well, I mean like my own database besides this like actual database of the product, but like the database uh of the resources. I might need to collect them, collect the resources in some of that. But okay, so Vault GPT have had help us with this, all of this, with like all of this, with all of this like development plan, and then even the system architecture and everything. And for my current understanding and my knowledge, it looks amazing, it looks great, even some ERD things like that. But um I begin to think like maybe we don't need comments because that's a bit too complicated. Search and filter. Okay, search maybe also no need for search, just filter for now for like the MVP. But yeah, I guess it's I don't know. I'm just afraid of uh if I set up the project now, then like what would happen for all the other. And I'm afraid I'm gonna need to stop this because I need to finish the landing page as well first, but I'm still waiting for like information regarding that. But if I start this, that means I kind of don't want to mess up the timeline. I do this because it's the landing page is on hold and waiting for more confirmation. But yeah, but so I don't know. Maybe let's try to set up the API first. Like, I don't know, like maybe give the API a try. Um, I don't know. I'm scared, but excited. But like, because I think a few days ago I tried to create the database using Hono and Drizzle. Hello, Said. Welcome back again. I am great. I hope you all doing okay. It's just that I want to start building this from all the planning and everything, but at the same time, I'm afraid that I'm going to need to continue the landing page project because I might receive the update soon. So I kind of don't want to make it like like a not nice. Like I don't want the schedule for both project to collide with each other. So yeah, I guess what I can do right now is probably I was thinking maybe I could try to make the design first, like code how it would look like, just so that later I could just copy paste uh I could just copy paste the thing, the final component and everything. I mean like right now, maybe focusing on the looks. Later I'll add the logic, but at the same time I also want to use V0 so that it would be pretty fast, but I don't know. What do you think? I don't mind using V0 because it's already freaking very good. Like, I mean, I already have the sketch. Like, even if I only give the sketch, I know V0 could make it very, very nice. So, maybe we can try to do that. Yeah, actually, I kind of already tried to do. Wait, no, I actually kind of tried to do that already. There we go. Oh, actually, I already did make a design for it, but right now I think it's I want it to be more polished. So, and I don't think it's responsive as well. So yeah, this is like the um first iteration of that. But right now I think I have a much better design inspiration from yesterday. So I think we could search for the good notes. So yeah, maybe we can ask. Maybe we can ask F-Zero to create it, but I don't know. Let's give it a try, I guess. Why not? I mean, like, if there's something wrong, I'm gonna need to fix it anyways. So, I think let's give it a try. Or I should, you know what? Maybe this is what I'm gonna do. Let's make a much cleaner wireframe. That's much more readable, so that F-Zero could understand it better. Oh, hello! Got approached by two girls. Damn, it's got the huzz speaking. What's how was the encounter between the ladies? And yeah, I've been looking for the Google font as well. I've been like looking for a suitable font. Bro, it's your mail. Huh? My mail? What do you mean my mail? Oh, it was like a Reddit post, not mine. It's a Reddit post. I don't know. It's a Reddit post, so it's not mine. So I have collected a different font, and I kind of want to try Lexandeca for like the main, and then probably De Mono for some text, but I don't know if it will look good or not. So maybe I'm gonna test some. Bro got shocked for a mom? What? What is that supposed to mean? Oh, got shocked for a moment. Yeah, yeah, of course, because I don't know what you're talking about, but it's fine. Okay. Uh, I think let's try to do that. Um, let's. I like the letter F in the Emono. Yeah, like it's. I like this. I like the F as well, but I also want to. I kind of want the Demono to be like the text, like the paragraph text, and maybe the Lexandeca for like the headings and headers, things like that. Wait, one moment. I need to grab something in the oven. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Hello, hello. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was. I think it was from a Reddit post, so it's not mine. Okay. Uh, I'm gonna do some experiment. I don't know if so Penpot is basically like a Figma but open source. I don't know how effective it is. This is my first time trying it. Oh, there is Lesson Deka. Oh, that's cool. That's not bad. How do we do the grid? Can we do the grid here? Can we do the grid here? Layout, fill, stroke. Is it stroke? No, it's not stroke. Center. No, it's not center. Okay. It's not stroke. It's guides actually, square. Oh, okay. But it's not this one. Is it layout? Ooh, okay. Stroke selected colors, blur guides, export. How can we do the 12 grid? I'm sorry, this is more like setting up UI UX stuff, so I apologize for not that many coding. Okay. And I also will play some music because it's boring if I didn't play some music. That is too loud. Okay, so it is the grid, but it's column and set it to 12. Okay. Set it to center, the margin at... Okay, I think that's pretty reasonable, right? How I became immortal in hardcore Minecraft. Okay, let's do that. No copyright. Oh, fine. How is that? Is it too loud or is it fine? I hope it's not too loud. Sorry guys, my design and Figma skill is a bit rusty, but is it guide? Was it guide or was it stroke? I think it's guide, right? But it's column. We make it 12, yes, and then we change the settings to okay, I think what is this? I think this is margin. There we go. And then this, let's do 32. Okay, that's too much. Maybe 16 for the gutter. Okay, cool. So this is what kind of what we want based off this. It's a bit sketchy in the sense that it's not that good. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That means for this text, it could be like 32. Is 32 too big? No. Why is it not? Oh, I don't want to move. Huh, okay. Am I lagging or is it just not responsive? God damn it, okay. Okay, Arc is using 6 gigabyte. I think yeah, Penpot uses a lot. Okay. This is so slow. I could yeah, okay. Oh god, okay. This is not good. I can't stream while doing some design work. Okay. Sorry, Penpot, but okay, Figma it is. Okay, it's gonna be a while. Can I still make new project even though I didn't have? See what's new? No, it's fine. What is this? This is a new one. Okay. Please, please, Figma, do not crash my. Okay, cool. Frame, and then let's do desktop. Got it. And this is going to be the hero section. Hero, and then here we're going to add some. Is it layout guide? Ooh, okay, it's layout guide now. It's column. The margin is probably it's 100. Gutter 232. The count is 12. Okay, the 32 is not that good, is it? Okay, 16 it is. Okay, Figma is much more optimized. I'm sorry, Penpot. I was trying to experiment with Penpot since it's open source, but it's not, apparently it's not that optimized. And my PC is, yeah, it's practically screaming. It's about, and let's make it, let's send Deca. I'm sorry, my Figma skill is just not that good. So it's just going to have about some logo in the middle. So I think we can. From yesterday, a lot of people vote number 1 and 2. So I think we're going to stick to number 1. Let's see. I want to ask ChatGPT. I'm not sure or like how good it will look, but I don't know. Hopefully it looks okay. Hopefully it looks okay. I am not sure whether this is like a proper Figma or not, but I guess it's fine. So we have a sign in and we have a submit as well. So let's create a rectangle like that. Give it a rounded off, like full, rounded full. I forgot where rounded is. We fill it with okay. The Figma is okay. Hallo, hallo, Herr Nick. Hello. Oh, cool. Okay. I've actually never tried that. Like, I'm very, very beginner at Figma. I believe if you use plugin, it's let's check that. Okay. Brot. Is it this one? Ooh. Okay. Let's do that. I've never explored Figma to that level. Okay. Does it uses some sort of okay. 10 designs left. Okay. But the thing is, I already have the design in mind, so I don't want them to create the design. I just like I want to. You know what? I'm just gonna. Kannst du mir die Basic on Obsidian beibringen, wollte das jetzt mal ausprobieren? Ja, kein Problem. Was kann ich dir zeigen? Wait, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, kennst du Markdown? Die Basic von Markdown, like zum Beispiel in GitHub Compile, nein, nicht GitHub, like für GitHub, wie man diesen Datenbau macht. Diese Datenbau hier oder hier? Diese, okay. Für okay. The basics of Obsidian is basically just Markdown. You mean GitHub? Yes. Like GitHub also uses Markdown for like some of the documentation, like for the description and everything. They use Markdown, but yeah. So, I think first heading. There's like heading 1. It's just one hashtag or one bar, and then this is heading 1. If you want to do heading 2, it's heading 2, like two hashtags, and then heading 3, and then I think there's until heading 4, heading 5. I think there's heading 5. There's heading 5, and it will convert all of it manually. Another nice thing, I guess, is you can use some HTML tags because, well, Markdown essentially is just text to HTML. If you want to bold a text, you can do Control B or use 2 asterisks. If you want to underline, I forgot what underline is. I think it's, you can do Control U. Well, wait, no. I forgot underline, but for italic, it's 1 asterisk. Strike, I think we can also do strike. Oh, no, we can't. Yes, I guess that. We can also do bullet points with hyphen or minus. Bullet point 2. And then we can also do, like, if you want to link something, for example, RD Hernando to Punk XYZ. It's okay, I think it's the other way around. I always forget sa ima the bracket, but like that. So yeah, you can, it's, if you click it, wie kann man Matheformel in yeah, hello, yeah, man kann Mathe auch. Kennst du LaTeX? Ich habe ein paar Beispiele für ich habe ein paar Beispiele für Mathe. Ich habe andere Notebook für meine Thesis und meine Uni. Ja, Sie kennen auch Tabelle. Okay. Ja, wenn Sie möchten eine Mathe, Sie können mit $Sign Und dann zum Beispiel Funk X. Nein, das ist die falsche. Ich kenne Latex, ja. Sie können zwischen die $2 Latex Formular. Das ist nie, okay. Ja, zum Beispiel hier. $2 and then the formula. And then you can render I'm sorry, it's the switch up between English and German. I'm sorry, the other tips. Speak English in chat. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted again. Yeah, thank you for everyone just randomly joining this live. Thank you. It has been amazing and nice to know people. Aber ja, die können Latex in Obsidian was ist typen, getypt. Ja, zum Beispiel hier andere Formular, diese, Sie können auch Symbolen mit diese zum Beispiel, wie oder was. Just, do you ever get worried about people stealing your ideas since you're building it live? Google Tips, it's a LaTeX. Oh, okay. Tips, thank you. Okay. To be honest, I feel more flattered than afraid. Yes. Warum hat Obsidian so viele Farbe? Ich benutze Obsidian. Sie können customize. I don't know what's customize. Customisieren. Yeah, you can customize everything basically. So in Obsidian, what makes it quite popular and what makes me interested at it at the first place, thank you, is the community plugins. If you go to the settings and then you go to community plugin, you can browse and you can see community plugins that people build. For example, I think this one is, you can find colors, you can find Excalibur integration, you can find Git integration. I use Vim on my other on this one. Yeah, I use Vim on this one, and there's a plugin for that. And I think for this one, the color that I use is the Tokyo Night. Anpassen. Ja, Sie können alle anpassen und customize. Was ist customize? Customize. Anpassen, ja, genau. Tut mir leid. Ja, Sie können fast alle anpassen. In Obsidian. Sie können auch Canvas. Dafür habe ich. Okay. Wie diese. Okay. Wo ist meine Canvas? Like a whiteboard. You can input photos. You can input like things like this. You can add arrows, you can add images, add links. It's basically the possibilities are endless. And of course, sie haben die GraphView GT4. This is also kind of like fun seeing all the nodes connect to each other. I think that's what got me interested in Obsidian as well. Like zum Beispiel hier, Festkörper Elektronik. This is all for the subject. This is for optoelectronic, and this is all for the subject, and this is for Python and the other. But GT4? Oh, this one. This? I'm getting sidetracked again, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize. But yeah, Typus, Compose SA. This is interesting. So it's like, oh my god. Okay, the syntax are Sie vor mein Büro. Du Personal auf der Straße. Green car bagger. It's GT3 RS, I think. Yes. What was I about to do again? My god, I get distracted so easily. I'm sorry. Okay. I apologize, everyone. I got distracted again because I couldn't focus. Okay, sorry. Es tut mir leid. Es tut mir leid. Okay. Where is the... Why can't I... do the... Huh. This is so weird. Yeah, it's in one of the... I forgot the name. It's in Dusseldorf. Okay, I don't know why, but I couldn't. There's supposed to be a column where I could just make the rounded corner round. So why is it not here anymore? You know what? I'm just gonna prompt V0 to do it. I don't care. I'm too tired to think about this. I'm sorry. This is just... I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not being productive. I apologize. New chat. Let's ask V0 to build. Sorry, I I forgot what was about to do again. Uh, okay. 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 Sign in and submit button. Have the same copy, and below the copy is where it's shaped like how AC source AC source in electrical engineering circles of photos of the sponsor with lines below that are what do you call, like a strip of pills, which is basically the filter of the type and subject depending on the source of the engineering. I know this prompt is probably terrible, and I'm sorry. I just want to try to make the UI as fast as possible. For engineering, for example, for example, power, communication, control, books, YouTube, AI, etc. And then below them are cards of the resources. First, use what's it called? Lexan Deca font. Yeah, font. Okay, let's see if UZero can do what we intended to. Okay, it looks good so far. It still uses, I think, old Tailwind, but I don't mind. Okay, it's actually not that bad. They even, okay, Fizzero even created the logo and everything. The sponsored by is actually not that bad. Okay, I just need probably later to add. Okay, cool. Oh my god, this is nice. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Okay, I think let's try to add the design for the cards now. Okay. I believe if we select and then we can, okay. For the resource cards, I want it to be like the reference image with image slash thumbnail of the resource with rounded borders, and then name, short description, and type and text. So image thumbnail resource with rounded borders, name, short description, type pill on bottom left, and I think it's text on bottom right. Please use placeholder value and images for now. Could you perhaps make the card have a tracing line or design similar to a PCB PCB lining, but monochromatic colors? I'm sorry guys, I'm just asking it to do my job, but I think it would be a bit faster because this is only the front end. I think the back end part, it's gonna be a little bit more juicy later, but yeah. Okay, that's actually not that bad. Not gonna lie. This is not that bad. Okay, let's try to check it in a new tab. Okay, it's not that bad. I think okay, maybe the font weight need to be lighter. We're gonna need to change the logo without the text, just the logo. The sign in button, I want it to be more rounded. The submit button probably is black color. Okay, this has no functioning yet, but that's fine. This is actually pretty good, not gonna lie. Okay, that's not bad actually. I think we can create the footer first so that we can enable. Okay, but later when I probably move this, I'm gonna remove. Oh, actually, no, that's not bad. Okay, let's see if Fizzero able to make it responsive. Okay, no, it's not responsive, but it's fine. But it's pretty good, not gonna lie. Okay. Okay. Okay, 1 second. I need to grab something. Sorry, Leute. Ich habe einen Bananenkuchen gebacken. So, sorry, I was making a banana bread and it's cooled down now. I don't know. It's a bit sidetrack again, but here's banana bread. I think it's kind of failed. It didn't rise very much, but it smells pretty good. Let's see. How does it taste? Hello, Pixie. How are you? That's not bad. So glad I didn't add too much sugar. Hello, hello. So glad I didn't add too much sugar. It's not that sweet, but it's just right. Okay. Hello, hello. Now what we need is a footer. Axeliar, hello, welcome. Sorry, basically today, what I want to do was I'm still learning. I'm still learning. Because if I didn't learn how to cook and I have to buy food outside, like order food and everything, I'm gonna be broke. And I'm already jobless now, so I need to be creative and make sure that I didn't spend too much on food. So that's why. Tippen. Yeah, unemployment. I know it's gotta survive, man. It's a it's a tough world we live in. It's a form for email list with input and submit button. Below it is social and pages filled with links to uh, Twitter, YouTube, mail, and I think Instagram, or I don't know, or TikTok. I don't know. Gotta survive, boys and girls. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's not bad, but I kind of want it to be more in the. Okay, I'm gonna figure out how to do that later, but this looks amazing so far. So yeah, this looks okay. Now let's do the what job are you trying to get? To be honest, I've been applying for uh what's called working student or internship because I don't feel confidence enough for like a actual full time yet. So something that is still a junior and internship level for either front end or full stack, as well as video editing and video creation. Well, I mean, McDonald's pays quite okay as well, so I don't mind that as well as long as I get to work. Man, because I heard McDonald's pays okay, especially here, so I don't mind. Yeah, I mean at this point I'm that desperate. Put the fries in the back. Yeah, I don't mind. As long as it pays the bills. I know. That seems kind of horrible in the long term, but this is only for a short term. Because essentially, I think this, like the coding and making content and YouTube and everything, trying to be yeah, basically hopefully not have to work in like an office or anywhere. That's the goal. But as of right now, I don't mind because I guess I'm that desperate as well as I feel like yeah, it doesn't mind. Everyone have their own path and progress, and there are no shame, and we shouldn't shame anyone that's trying to work, provide for themselves, especially for a family. So that's at least from my perspective and from what I learned. To doesn't matter what they do, never look down as because they're hustling, they're trying, they're working hard. Yeah, that's the goal. Hello, Herendik. Willkommen. How is the Obsidian? Have you customized a bit or give it a try? Now let's create the individual page for each resources. Kommunismus oder Kapitalismus? Was ist deine Meinung? Oh my god. Das ist... Ja, ich habe ein bisschen getestet. Ja, und? Yes, at least they're doing something, exactly. Because I guess there's still a lot of people that, you know, that have the opportunity given to them, that have the privilege, the time, energy, and everything, but they decide not to do it because it's either they're lazy, it's either they're, I don't know, maybe of course they have some personal reason, but yeah, I guess. Do you know tung 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 sahur? Yes, I do. It's basic. I don't know how that became a meme, but it's basically during Ramadan. During Ramadan, we need to do sahur, right? We need to uh, eat before the sunrise, basically, and waking up at sometimes 2, 3. It's not that common. Like it's usually only during Ramadan because of the sahur, which is like the early breakfast, super early breakfast. And the term tung 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 sahur is basically where usually kids or is it even like teenager would go around the village, go around the neighborhood, smacking the either bamboo or drums or anything to wake people up for sahur. It's kind of annoying, but at the same time it's unique and it's a culture and festive and it's a special thing during Ramadan. But I think it's more referred to a meme now, so I don't know. Because from what I know, it's just a oh god, okay, I don't know. Oh fuck, what is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Is he okay? Like, is he genuinely okay? Is he like? I mean, oh my god. Okay. Okay, I don't know about this tung 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 sahur, but the tung 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 sahur, I know it's like a. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like this. It's basically they hit this bamboo instrument that makes the sound tung tung tung. Communism or capitalism? I have only experienced capitalism so far, not yet communism or never communism. Well, Indonesia was almost a communist country, but then they kind of did some. Okay, here is the. There's this big like event about communism that yeah. So Indonesia used to have like a big communist party, but then in like 1998 during the revolution, during the thing, what's it called? It's it's a it's a big massacre. It's a big revolt. in like 13 September. Yeah, Bewegung 13 September. It's where like the people would like kill the army general. Yeah, it's a horrible situation between the Communist Party. That's why the Communist Party in Indonesia is have a bad rap about it. But it's an interesting piece of history. We all learn about this at school. Sorry, we're getting political again. Welche Religion? Oh my God, I'm a Muslim. Hernik. Ich bin Muslim. Uh, what is this again? Oh my God. No, to be honest, no, I don't know. What the fuck is this? I'm gonna continue to prompt F0. I'm sorry. I think I think I ate too much sugar. That's why I'm having sugar rush right now. But es tut mir leid, Leute. Like them. Use the reference image where there are more species. Okay. Is this like a meme, sub meme that I don't know? To be honest, I really don't know. Like sugar. Use the reference image. You can switch between tabs if you press starting tab. This one, right? In both in here and in both in Obsidian and in the browser. Now let's create the individual page for user resources. Use the reference image or below the. Oh yeah, sorry, it's the control tab to this. Yes, thank you, danke. Use reference image or below the. Where below the nav bar, add some margin and 2/3 of. Nice, thank you. 2/3 of the page is thumbnail or images of the resources. Below the images because I got nothing to do with my life. My end. Well, I mean, good night to you too. Thank you for. I hope you enjoyed Obsidian and the other. I'm sorry if I get too many sidetracked with this. And thank you for joining. Have a great rest to you and everyone that's want to rest. Let me show you something. I'll say okay. One moment, yeah. I'll open it after I prompt this. Wait. Ein Moment. Ein Moment. Sorry. What? Oh, God. I shouldn't eat too much sugar. Channel, an author name slash organization. The tags and type on the right side, I want two divs. One for sponsor and the other oh no, just for sponsor. I want just for sponsor then because we have email at the bottom. Let's see if Hizero could understand it. Let me open Discord. What is it? What do you want to send, Mr. Pixie? Was möchte in gesendet? What is people making with AI content, man? No, I'm not showing it in the stream. I'm just showing it. I'm just saying it because I know it would be not appropriate. I know it would be something fishy, but my God, that's weird. That's actually almost correct. Okay. Maximum depth exceed. This can happen when a quote unquote set state. Okay. They say AI gonna take over the world. AI is taking over the world. It's doing a job better than I could. Like it's so fast. Like in 20 minutes, I'm done prototyping basically. Okay, there's still something wrong with this. So let's fix it again. This is the free tier for F0, by the way. I didn't pay. So I'm gonna take some of the basic components from here and use it in the project. But of course, for all the backend stuff, it's going to be. I'm gonna try to do it at least, or I'm gonna ask other AI to do it. I guess, but a little bit of both. To be honest, this is actually looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. It's just that I'm gonna need this to be shorter. This to be shorter. AI is supposed to be angry. What do you mean? Like the AI is supposed to be angry? Maybe I should add a little bit more side padding or side margin. Because this looks a bit too cramped from my liking, and I want this to be like a oh, dangerous. Yeah, I well, it's kind of poking right now. Indeed, it's poking. It's poking this right now. It's like it's spooky era of AI. Do you know what pookie means? Let's so I I know what it kind of means, but not like the exact meaning. Like I don't know like the exact semantic meaning, but yeah. Term of endearment, often used as a nickname for a loved one. Something cute. Euphemism to describe something cute. I mean, like I know what it meant, but I don't know how to properly describe it. And I think this is the best way. A term of endearment or describing something cute. Bro Googles everything. Yeah, I mean, like I wanna know the. I mean, it's you can just control T and type, and it's boom the answer. We can get answered pretty quick, and it's even though we need to fact check it, it looks pretty correct. Okay, maybe Lexandeka in that. I think you missed the big 2025 memes. Yes, to be honest, yes, because for the past 3 or 4 months, I stopped using TikTok and Instagram because I was focusing on my bachelor's thesis. So yeah, I really missed a lot of memes and social media, to be honest. Like since 2020, yeah, early 2025, I didn't open TikTok or Instagram yet. I mean, like TikTok, I open sometimes, but on PC, like I don't have it installed on my phone. But yeah, I do miss a lot because yeah, I don't mind. That chapter is doing my thesis basically. Okay, maybe if we didn't bold the text so much of this, it would looks pretty good. I think because this is a bit too thick. Yes, I don't know what that is. I feel like I'm a boomer now. I don't understand it. No, please do enlighten me. Like do you, okay. No, seriously, I'm not joking. I don't know. Let's okay. Okay, let's watch Lessons in Meme Culture. Next step of okay, no, okay, what is that? Seriously, I feel like a boomer. Okay. Yeah, I miss a lot of things. We're supposed to understand the meme in 2035. Once, why? Why is that? Because alien came to Earth or something? Is it? Is it because the alien gonna come to Earth? Cappuccino Mimi. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Yeah, it's the coffee cup that you sent, no? Ka- what is Kakashi doing here? You know what? I don't care anymore. What? What is that supposed to mean? I don't. Okay, my god, am I getting that old? I'm not that old yet. Oh my, awesome time. Cappuccino's Assassino's wife is Ballerina Cappuccina. Okay. Do they have a Do they have a child? Espresso or like a Father Espresso? She likes Tung Tung Sahur. Oh, okay. And Berber Patapim in the lore too. I miss a lot of things, man. So, oh my god, is it like an affair? Team Cheese tried to rob them. Are they making like series out of this or like a short movie? Okay, so sorry, but today I just got distracted and just ask. I didn't code today. I feel terrible. I just asked V0 to code it for me. But that's pretty much it for all the page. Like, okay, okay, let's do about page. For the about page, why so much vibe coding? Because to be honest, I want to continue with the landing page project with the 3D, but I'm not sure if the other team has finished or not. And I want to start setting up the project for this. I want to start setting up the project for this, but I'm afraid that the project would collide because I still need to do the 3D web, but I also want to. I've also kind of like already started with this, so like the timeline doesn't match, but I still want to quote unquote code every day, even though it's the AI coding, not me. I've already have all the plan ready, but yeah, I guess I should just do it. Being a div, isn't it about learning? Yes, yes. The I think the learning part will be in the backend and fixing like the adding the logic because this is only like the how it looks. So maybe if I still haven't received any information tomorrow, I think I don't mind. I'm gonna follow this similar design but with my own fix and like change a lot of the styling a bit. But yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I for the past few days I couldn't think. I like I for the past few days it's just more planning. Now it's just vibe coding and asking the AI to code for me. Uh, I know this is terrible. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm genuinely impressed. This is actually looks not that bad. I just need to um I think I'm gonna change the font. I'm gonna change some of the like the padding, some of the shadow, well, even though it looks okay. I think I don't know about the font. Maybe some of the font are still too heavy. Maybe the mono, the DM mono looks better. We'll see. I think tomorrow we'll test it. Okay, man. Kai and Pixie. Thank you. I'll see you when I see you. But I think I'm almost done on my side. Now I just need to make sure that everything works. I was also reading a little bit about React Query because I was following a tutorial again. That was the learning part, and they uses React Query because with the same stack that I want with the Hono and the Next JS, but so I kind of want to understand a little bit about how I should do this. Aggressive but sane defaults. Unless these defaults can catch new users of card. If there are nobody, keep them in mind as you continue to learn and use stack query. Query instances will use query or use infinite query by default. Consider cache data as state. Okay, I just want to learn how to use them because this is from a project I was doing. So the way the project was structured was the Next.js API route doesn't use the traditional like folder this and then have route. No, that's not uh what we do. I mean like oh shit. That's not what they did. Okay, that's not what the tutorial did. Oh my god, it changes again. Okay, so we have the app. Inside the app, there's an API and the route, and inside the route, it's just have one route that uses Hono. And then yeah, it's just chaining to this change with the account categories and transaction API. And this transaction category API, this is the one that connects. Yeah, this is the one that interacts directly with the DB. The DB is db.drizzle. Okay, it's from the drizzle config. It's from this one. This is the connection between that with the database. This is the schema folder. And then, yeah, this is the for transaction, for categories, for accounts. Since my project is simple and it's probably only have a few that has like CRUD. So maybe the route, there's only like maybe like 3 or 4 routes. But then the interesting part is this one, the features folder. Each each of these, I don't know, maybe entity inside of the ERD have their own API, components, and hooks. So yeah, this is the part where I was a bit confused. Maybe because I'm not familiar with React Query, but I kind of understand why people would like prefer this type of method compared to just use state and like handling all the states inside of the fetch or like something component. So like maybe the architecture of the project, I would try to do something similar to this. Although the routes or like the API wouldn't be as many as this because it's only like, I mean, it's only like a how many pages do I have? Like I only have like 4 pages, and the dynamic data is only this. The cards is the one with dynamic data, and yeah, I think I think it should be interesting. This is custom hooks for confirmation, so I'm going to still need to figure out how to do. Or yeah, we did wireframe, not setup project. Okay. I don't think I need to set up a CRUD for like admin. I think I just manipulate the database right away because it's not really doing anything. Okay. Like here, let us see if we can check the mermaid. Yeah, I don't think I need the admin tools because no need. Okay. Probably gonna learn a lot more about Cloudflare, about deploying them and like how to use the CDN and everything. Submit resources probably took maybe just connected to Tally or any others, like probably even like Google Sheets or Google Form, so that it could be in Excel, and then I could put those inside of the DB. Okay, yeah. Okay, that could work. Okay, I'm gonna remove comment because I think that's going to be a bit complicated to implement. The like is maybe easier. That means in order to like, you need to be authenticated. If you're not authenticated, you'll be prompted to log in. If you're logged in already, the like would just be global inside of the table, inside of the database, I think. So, and I guess, yeah, we're gonna set up auth and set up the other things as well. So that should be interesting. Yeah, this one. See, the API calls for this. I don't think I need the admin panel CRUD. I don't need it. Upload endpoint. Okay, maybe I should, just so that it would be easier for the admin to. Okay, yeah, okay. Let's do that. It's okay. Let's do that. Yeah, rate limiting is definitely gonna be a thing that I need to learn. But yeah, I guess that's overall of the project so far. It could have been just a Notion page. It could have been just a Google Docs with lists and just like yeah. But like I wanna go a bit extra and learn to create this project. But yeah, I guess that's it. Sorry for not having too much learning today and coding. But yeah, I appreciate every one of you. I think I'm gonna end this now because it's already pretty late. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is another coding or vibe coding every day until I get a job. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Have a great morning or afternoon or night, everyone. Yeah.